Heidi. I'm a sophomore. Why did you choose to become a professor here?
I wanted to be a part of people realizing their dreams.
I really enjoy helping students. I really enjoy the subject matter that I teach.
I really like working with students. I like being in higher education.
I love writing and I love teaching.
What is the most important thing that you try to teach your students?
They give themselves permission to ask questions.
I'm very interested in helping people advance.
I like to teach my students different cultures and different perspectives of the global world.
Their work life and their student social life as well, and that'll allow them to have a full experience of coming here to college.
I want to teach my students that college is not a function of IQ, it's a function of effort.
Why did you choose to teach at Lone Star College, North Harris?
North Harris has a student body and a faculty that really represents what the population of this part of the greater Houston area looks like.
The whole system, as well as North Harris College, are excellent places to work.
Where there's a genuine concern for these students doing well, coming from all of these individual professors and individual staff persons.
It's a great campus where you can really motivate students.
It is the people here. I love the team that I work with. I just really felt like I was part of a family here at North Harris.
What set Lone Star College North Harris apart from other colleges?
We have people working here who really care about students as individuals.
What sets North Harris apart even from the colleges in our system is the diversity. I think we're the only college in the system that has a diversity initiatives office.
We have a comprehensive student success program that looks at our community, at students in preschool, works with them all the way through elementary, high school, preparing them for college here and preparing them to be successful.
When you first set foot on this college, you would actually think this was a four-year university at the level of student activities and student life that you see on the campus.
How do you define student success?
Going through something and getting out of it, what you expect to get out of it is really your own individual success.
It's up to me as a teacher to help that student obtain the success that that student has defined.
By seeing changes in attitudes where students begin to give themselves permission to overcome their programming and ask questions to make themselves vulnerable, to say, I don't know, could you repeat that? What did you say? Allowing themselves to be vulnerable so that they can learn.
That I received an email from a student who failed my class. He sent me the email from a community college in South Carolina to let me know that I was the reason he went back to school.
What advice would you give a current student?
Having a purpose for being here, not because mom or dad wanted me here, but really having a clear sense, this is what I want, this is the path I want to go.
To get to know your staff and your faculty and getting connected with one student organization.
I have great expectations of my students. The first day of class, I put a big D- on the board, and I tell my students that that's passing. But that means you don't know doo-doo, and you didn't do a darn thing.
My advice to a current student would be never, never give give up.
Use the advisors, use all the resources you have in student services and student activities. Go and meet with your professors, get all the materials that you need, be proactive.
What would you tell somebody considering classes here?
Here they will find people who care. Here they will find people who embrace who they are, where they are.
There are more people who regret not going to college, and there isn't anybody who went to college who regrets having gone.
How can students get involved here?
There are so many times that you can bring your children on campus to fall festivals or spring flings where you can show your children where you're going to school and plant the seed for them to want more for themselves.
I would suggest a student attend orientation. That is where you first come in contact with other students who are just like you.
It's harder to not get involved. You actually have to try to not get involved.
What is your favorite thing about Lone Star College?
It's the dynamic and it's the different personalities and students and faculty, so it's a great place to work. I love it.
There's never a dull moment.
The same class that I teach and lecture, and the same textbook, and the same monographs and biographies that I have students read, whether it's here or at U of H, except here, my class cost, I don't know, $150 as opposed to $750. Well, duh.
My favorite thing are the people and the environment that I work in. I love my job. I love coming here every day. The people I work with are the best at what they do.
Just walking from the parking lot over to the history office for Jim Good to interview me, I could feel the energy of this place. I mean the energy in a cosmic sense. I mean the energy in a physical sense, a metaphysical sense, and any other sense that you can think of.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy.
Function of effort, function of effort, function of effort.
Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy.
Part of a family here at North Harris.
Benefit as many people as I possibly can. Benefit as many people as I possibly can.